find general solution of Volterra integral equation and Fredholm integral equation. Okay, first, just I am briefing. Let us consider Volterra integral equation. Let us consider Volterra integral equation. Volterra's integral equation. So, when do you say that an integral equation is Volterra? The upper limit must be a variable. Okay.
Variable.
Y of x is equal to f of x plus lambda into integral a to x k of x comma t into y of t dt. Y of t dt. Okay. As we know that either a is equal to 0 or a not equal to 0 here. Okay. But the upper limit must be a variable. Okay. For this Volterra integral equation, to find the general solution, the general solution is first to find the resultant kernel. Resultant kernel. After finding resultant kernel, we can write the general solution. That is y of x is equal to f of x plus lambda into integral a to x r of x comma t comma lambda into f of t dt. This is general solution. Okay. We have some shortcut tips to find the resultant kernel. After finding resultant kernel, substitute in this equation, and after integration we'll get the general solution. Okay. What is the shortcut we have discussed in the last class? When k of x comma t be the kernel of integral equation. Integral equation. Okay. That satisfies two conditions. Integral equation such that you have to verify whether the two conditions are satisfied or not. Okay. If these two conditions are satisfied, if k of x comma x is equal to 1, first condition, and second condition, k of x comma t into k of t comma x is equal to 1. Okay. If these two conditions are satisfied, then resultant kernel is given by r of x t lambda, r x comma t comma lambda is equal to simply k of x comma t into e to the power of lambda of x minus t. Okay. When these two conditions are satisfied, then only this is the resultant kernel. After finding resultant kernel, we can find the general solution. Okay. This is only for these two conditions satisfied. Okay. When the kernel satisfies these two conditions. If kernel not satisfied these two, okay, if it is satisfies these two conditions, then resultant kernel finding very easy. Okay. If it is not satisfied these two conditions, how to find resultant kernel? Or general case, if it is satisfies these two conditions or not satisfies these two conditions. Okay. So in this case, the kernel, if the kernel k of x comma t is of the form some function of, I'm taking g, some function of x minus t in terms of x minus t. Then the resolvent kernel r x comma t comma lambda is equal to formula L inverse. L inverse means Laplacian, inverse Laplacian of g of x divided by 1 minus, okay, 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Okay, this is the general formula. Either no need to check k of x comma x is equal to 1, k of x comma t is equal t, k of t comma x is equal to 1. Okay, if it is if it satisfies these two conditions, finding resultant kernel very simple. Okay, we don't know when these two conditions are not satisfied, then go for this. Okay, here L means Laplacian operator, where L represents Laplacian operator, Laplacian uh, transforms. Okay, Laplacian transforms. So we know the formulas of Laplacian of g of x and inverse Laplacian of some formulas we have to know. Okay. Now I will share the formulas also in your WhatsApp group, and I do right now I will show the formulas. Okay. Here we know the function f of x and lambda and k of x comma t in the given Volterra integral equation. Okay. We don't know g of x. How to find g of x? It is very simple. Okay. To find g of x, first if the kernel is in the form of if k of x comma t is equal to 1. 1 means it is in the form of x minus t whole to the power of 0. In this case, or simply we can write g of x is 1. When k of x comma t is 2, then g of x is 2. That means constant. When k of x comma t is constant, that constant becomes g of x. Similarly, if k of x comma t is in the form of sin x minus t, in this case, g of x can be written as sin x. Okay, we can open this by using sin of a minus b formula, and that we can take the x term, that is first term lo x term, that is sin x. That is the g of x. If g of x in the if k of x comma t is in the form of e to the power of x minus t, in this case g of x is e to the power of x. G of x is e to the power of x. Okay. Now, if you take k of x comma t, if k of x comma t is equal to some 4 minus, okay, 2 into x minus t plus 6 into x minus t whole square, like this. In this case, we can write g of x is equal to 4 minus. When 4 is constant, that becomes 4 only. So here x term 2x plus here x term 6 while opening a minus b whole square, 6x square. Like this, we can take the g of x value. Okay. After writing g of x, okay, g of x, we can write the resultant kernel. That is r of x comma t comma lambda is equal to L inverse of, L inverse means inverse Laplacian of Laplacian of g of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian transform of g of x. Okay. This is the resultant kernel. Now, what is the solution? Okay. The solution of the solution of the solution of simply I am writing the solution is, okay. Solution means for the Volterra integral equation. We are considered Volterra integral equation. Solution means y of x value. How to find the solution? That is the simple thing. Y of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. This is the formula to find the solution. Okay. For resultant kernel, we can take Laplacian of g of x by 1 minus lambda, 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. For solution, we can take inverse Laplacian of f of x by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. This is the procedure. This is a shortcut trick to find the solution of the Volterra integral equation. Only for Volterra integral equation. Okay. Already we did one problem in the last class. Now I'm taking that problem again. Okay, in the different way. That is a CSIR net question. See the question. Let pi of x is equal to x plus 2 into integral 0 to x e to the power of x minus z into pi of z dz. Okay, dz. Then find resultant kernel. Resultant kernel. We have two methods here. Okay, r x comma z comma lambda. Lambda is my 2. Okay. So according to first method, already we discussed that method, that is k of x comma x is equal to 1 when k of x comma t, k of t comma x is equal to 1. In this case, what is the resultant kernel here? Simply k of x comma t into lambda, k of x comma t into e to the power of lambda x minus t. That is the case we discussed earlier. Okay. So first, according to that condition, we can take the first I am writing method 1 here. Method 1, that is k of x comma t. Here k of x comma t is equal to e to the power of x minus z. So first condition we are checking k of x comma x, that is e power x minus x, that is e power 0, that is 1. Similarly, k of x comma z, okay, here I am taking z. In place of t we are given z. K of x comma z into k of z comma x. That becomes e to the power of x minus z into e to the power of z minus x. Minus x plus x minus z plus z will be cancelled out. That is 1. So again here e power 0, that is 1. So two conditions are satisfied. So we can easily write resultant kernel r x comma z comma lambda, that is 2. Lambda is equal to 2. That is the formula. What is the formula? K of x comma z into k of x comma z into lambda, e to the power of lambda into x minus z. This is the formula. So k of x comma z is e to the power of x minus z, e to the power of 2 into x minus z. So it becomes e to the power of 3 into x minus z. Okay, no problem అండి. ఈ కండిషన్ సాటిస్ఫై అవుతే ఈ మెథడ్ లో చేయడం ఈజీ అండి. ఓకే, కండిషన్ సాటిస్ఫై అవుతాయా లేదా చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్. సాటిస్ఫై అయింది అనుకోండి, ఇదే మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. After finding resolvent kernel, we can find the general solution also. Okay. Now, method 2, how to find by using Laplace transforms. Okay. Method 2. So, in method 2, what is the formula? Resolvent kernel R of x is equal to. Okay. Just don't write here R of x comma t comma lambda. Just write R of x value. After writing R of x, after finding R of x, we can write the R of x comma t comma lambda value. Okay, just R of x. So what is the formula? Inverse Laplacian of g of x by 1 minus lambda Laplacian of g of x. See here, first write here f of x. F of x is 1, sorry, x, lambda is 2. And what is g of x here? For this integral equation, according to this method. Okay, when k of x comma t is equal to e power x minus t, then g of x is e power x. So here, first I am writing k of x comma t. First I am writing f of x, that is x, and g of x, k of x comma t, k of x comma z, that is e to the power of x minus z, lambda is equal to 2. So we can write g of x here, simply e to the power of x. Okay. After writing g of x and lambda values, now find the use the formula. Okay, resolvent kernel formula. What is the formula? Resolvent kernel R of x. I am writing here. Resolvent kernel R of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of g of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Okay, this is the resolvent kernel R of x is equal to. So this can be written as L inverse Laplacian of L of g of x is e power x. So 1 minus 2 into Laplacian of e power x. Here you can observe, here 2 means, lambda means coefficient of integral. Okay, this integral. And pi of x coefficient here 1. Okay, that is here 1 minus. ఇక్కడ 1 ఏంటండి? pi of x coefficient. అవుట్ సైడ్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ లో ఉన్న ఫంక్షన్ యొక్క కోఫిషియంట్ తీసుకున్నాం. ఓకే, సో here we need to know the formulas of e power x, L of e power x, that is Laplacian of e power x. ఓకే, నేను లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్ములాస్ మీకు షేర్ చేస్తాను, మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ఒకసారి చూపిస్తాను నేను. Laplacian of exponential of x, that is 1 by s minus 1 divided by 1 minus 2 into 1 by s minus 1. Okay, Laplacian of e power x is equal to formula 1 by s minus 1. Okay, so I'm using here L inverse of, here LCM 1 by s minus 1, here LCM s minus 1, so s minus 1 minus 2 divided by s minus 1. So here s minus 1 will be cancelled out. So this is equal to L inverse of 1 by s minus 3. L inverse means inverse Laplacian. Okay. When e power x is equal to 1 by s Laplacian of, okay. For this, I am explaining the formula. I am writing here. Laplacian of e power x is equal to 1 by s minus 1. And so e power x is equal to L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 also. So here we have Laplacian of e power 3x. First we can write. What is the formula? 1 by s minus 3. So e power 3x is equal to L inverse of 1 by s minus 3. These are the simple formulas అండి. ఒకసారి మీకు చూస్తే ఐడియా వచ్చేస్తుంది. Okay. So L inverse of e power s 1 by s minus 3 become e power 3x. This is R of x. And so we need resultant kernel in terms of x. Therefore, R of x comma xi comma lambda, that is e to the power of 3 into, in place of x we can write x minus t. This is the resultant kernel. Sir, it takes time antunnaru, time avutundi. Okay, but it is simple. Okay, for finding resultant kernel, if these two conditions are satisfied, you can use first method. To find the solution, don't use first method, you can use the method 2. Okay, that's why I'm clear explanation ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, ఓన్లీ రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నలే ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నాడు అనుకోండి, ఫస్ట్ మెథడ్ లో ఇది ఈ టూ కండిషన్ సాటిస్ఫై చేస్తే ఈ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ మనం ఏంటి మన ఆప్షన్ పికప్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అలాగే అలా కాకుండా సొల్యూషన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నాడు అనుకోండి, ఈ మెథడే యూజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, ఈ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేసుకుని, ఓకే, దాని నుండి మనకు సొల్యూషన్ లో ఇక్కడ రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ లో ఎల్ ఆఫ్ జి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుంది. అదే సొల్యూషన్ లో అయితే ఏమొస్తుంది? ఎల్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుంది. మిగతా అంతా సేమ్ అండి. దట్ మీన్స్ ఎల్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎల్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ బై 1 మైనస్ లాంబ్డా ఇంటూ లాప్లాసియన్ ఆఫ్ జి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్. ఓకే, అదే కదా మన సొల్యూషన్. కాబట్టి ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ కంపల్సరీ తెలియాలి. ఓకే, నేను ఒకసారి మీకు కొన్ని ఫార్ములాస్ ఇక్కడ చూపిస్తాను. నేను మీకు గ్రూప్ లో కూడా షేర్ చేస్తానండి. ఓకే, మీరు ఫార్ములాస్ గురించి వరి కాకూడదు. ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ వెరీ సింపుల్ ఫార్ములాస్. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ది సమ్ ఫార్ములాస్. L of 1 is 1 by s. That means Laplacian of 1 is 1 by s. Laplacian of e power at is equal to 1 by s minus a. Laplacian of t power n is n factorial by s power n plus 1. That means Laplacian of t is equal to 1 by s square. Laplacian of t square is equal to 2 factorial by s cube, like that. Laplacian of sin at is equal to a by s square plus a square. That means Laplacian of sin t is 1 by s square plus a. Laplacian of cos t is s by s square plus a. Cos t means s by s square plus 1. Okay, like that we can see the formulas. Okay, then different formulas ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ. Different I am gathered from Google. Okay, I can share in your WhatsApp group. Okay, one more list of the formulas I am showing you. Sorry, this is you may take yes, these are the list of formulas. Okay, you can remember. జస్ట్ మీ చూస్తే మీకు ఐడియా వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఫార్ములాస్ గురించి టెన్షన్ పడాల్సింది ఏం లేదు. ఓకే, జస్ట్ లాప్లాసియన్, ఎందుకంటే లాప్లాసియన్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మనకు సొల్యూషన్ ఈజీ అవుతుందండి. లేదు మీరు లాప్లాసియన్ యూజ్ చేయకుండా మనం సొల్యూషన్ చేసామనుకోండి, ఇట్ టేక్స్ మోర్ దెన్ 5 minutes. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అనేది చాలా లెంతీ ప్రాబ్లం సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి. ఓకే, ఈ లాప్లాసియన్ టెక్నిక్ యూజ్ చేయండి, యూజ్ చేస్తే మీకు ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, నౌ one more list of formulas are there. That is okay, you may search in Google or you may search in టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ శాంతి నారాయణ బుక్ లాప్లాసియన్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్స్ ఆర్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్స్ బుక్ లో ఉంటాయి లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఫార్ములాస్. యూ కెన్ search the formulas. Okay, these are the some formulas. Okay, now using these formulas we can find the solution easily. Okay, now I'm taking one problem from CSIR NET. Okay, CSIR NET. The resultant kernel, sorry, resultant kernel we did already. The solution y of x of the integral equation y of x is equal to 1 plus integral 0 to 1, sorry, it is 0 to x y of t into dt. We have options here. First option e power x, second option 1, third option e power minus x, and the fourth option is x. These are the four options. Okay, actually గా ఎలా చేయాలండి, సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషనే కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ e పవర్ x సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, LHS is equal to RHS వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, దట్ ఈస్ ద సొల్యూషన్. ఐదర్ 1 ఆర్ e పవర్ మైనస్ x, x ఏదైతే సాటిస్ఫై చేస్తుందో దాన్ని అదే సొల్యూషన్ ఇస్తుంది. ఓకే, బట్ ఇట్ టేక్స్ టైం అండి. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ రిజల్ట్ f of x value. f of x is 1, k of x comma t, that is the coefficient of y of t, that is 1. And what is g of x here? When k of x comma t is 1, what about g of x?
1
g of 1 only. Okay, so the solution is, write the formula. Y of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of, కొంచెం ఇబ్బంది అనిపిస్తుందండి ఈ లాప్లాసియన్ దగ్గర, ఫార్ములా దగ్గర. ఓకే, ఇన్వర్స్ లాప్లాసియన్ ఆఫ్ f of x by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Okay, so here substitute all the values. Inverse Laplacian of f of x is 1 minus lambda is also 1. You may write here lambda is equal to 1 into Laplacian of g of x, that is also 1. So this is equal to L inverse Laplacian of 1 is 1 by s, and this is formula. Okay, వాటికి ప్రూఫ్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, శాంతి నారాయణ బుక్ లో మీకు దొరుకుతుంది ప్రూఫ్ కూడా. దిస్ ఈస్ ద న్యూమరేటర్ 1 by s, here 1 minus 1 by s. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of 1 by s divided by s minus 1 by s. Okay, here s will be cancelled. This is equal to inverse Laplacian of 1 by s minus 1. Okay, already we know that Laplacian of e power x is 1 by s minus 1. So inverse Laplacian of 1 by s minus 1 is equal to e power x. So it is e power xn us. Okay, so this is my solution, simple. So e power x satisfies the given solution. Okay, ఇలా కాకుండా మీరు ఫస్ట్ ఈ పవర్ ఎక్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షనే కాబట్టి దొరికిపోతుంది, మళ్ళీ డౌట్ వస్తుంది 1 సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా లేదా, నెక్స్ట్ ఈ పవర్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా లేదా, ఎక్స్ సాటిస్ఫై అవుతుందా లేదా అన్ని చెక్ చేసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. సింపుల్గా ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ కొంచెం చూడండి, లాప్లాసియన్ ఫార్ములాస్ చూస్తే ఈ ఫార్ములా ఈ షార్ట్ కట్ మెథడ్లో వెళ్తే ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా, ఇక్కడ కే ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామా టీ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 కాబట్టి కే ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామా ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ 1 అవుతుంది. K of x comma t into k of t comma x is also 1. సో ఏంటి రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడానికి ఫస్ట్ షార్ట్ కట్ k of x comma t into e to the power of lambda into x minus t. That means what will get here? X e power x minus t. Okay. So, sorry, one of chess. Now, I'm taking one more problem. Is it clear, Andy? Yes? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I'm taking one more problem from CSIR net. The solution of the Volterra integral equation. Volterra integral equation. Volterra integral equation. Y of x is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x, I'm sorry, 1 plus x minus integral 0 to x y of t dt is. We have options here again. E to the power of x, second option e to the power of minus x, third option 1, and fourth option is x. Okay, these are the four options. Okay, first you can write the f of x value. That is 1 plus x, lambda is equal to minus 1, k of x comma t is 1. So that g of x is equal to my 1. So the solution is y of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Okay, this is the solution. Just substitute all the values. L of f of x is 1 plus x, 1 minus lambda is minus 1, minus plus 1. L of g of x is 1. Okay, so here,
Sir, first problem also consider L of g of x by 1 minus lambda of L of g of x.
yeah, first problem
First problem, sir.
Okay, sir, చెప్పండి.
L of L inverse of L of g of x by 1 minus lambda of L of g of x.
For resultant kernel దగ్గర రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ దగ్గర ఓకే చూడండి ఒకసారి రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ దగ్గర ఎల్ ఆఫ్ జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ బై 1 మైనస్ లాంబ్డా ఎల్ ఆఫ్ జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అండి. సొల్యూషన్ దగ్గర న్యూమరేటర్ లో జీ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లేస్ లో ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుంది అంతే. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ సొల్యూషన్ దగ్గర ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది ఎల్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుంది. డినామినేటర్ సేమ్ అండి, ఎల్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎల్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా, క్లియరా సార్? సో here L of 1 plus x by 1 plus L of 1. That is L inverse of L of 1 plus x. One more step I am writing here. 1 plus L of 1. So L of 1 is equal to L of 1 constant is equal to 1 by s. Okay. So L of x is equal to, what is x? When t power n factorial by t square కదా, కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది 1 by 1 factorial by s square వస్తుంది. ఓకే, జస్ట్ మీరు చూడండి, ఫార్ములా చూడండి, నేనేం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేయదలుచుకోలేను. సో L inverse of L of 1 first 1 by s, L of x is 1 by s square divided by 1 plus 1 by s. Okay, so in the numerator LCM is s square, so we get s plus 1 by s square. In the denominator LCM is s plus 1 by l square. S plus 1 will be cancelled out. So L inverse of 1 by s. L inverse of 1 by S. Already 1. Laplacian of 1 is equal to 1 by S. So L inverse of 1 by S is equal to 1. Okay. So this is the solution. So what is the right answer? Third option is the right answer. Clear, Andy? Yes. Anyone? Do you have a question?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Don't confuse with the formulas. Okay. After seeing the list of formulas, you get very easy. Okay. I'm taking one more problem from CSIR net. Okay. The solution of the integral equation ఇంకొక 2 classes చెప్పేస్తే అయిపోతుందండి ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్టర్ సొల్యూషన్ we can how to find the eigen values, then we will discuss the previous set or other state set questions, then we will close this one. Okay, 2 more classes are required. The solution of the integral equation, very simple and easy topic. Y of x is equal to x minus integral 0 to x minus t into y of t dt is. We have options again. First option e power x, second option sin x, third option e power minus x, fourth option cos x. I'm sorry, ikkada third option cos x ichadu, no problem, ila ichinaru. Here it is e power minus x. Okay, these are the 4 options we have. No need to check whether one by one. Okay, you can do the shortcut method. Okay, here f of x is equal to x, lambda is equal to -1, k of x comma t is x minus t. What about g of x? G of x, what is g of x?
1,
Anyone?
sir.
She's
1,
X.
sir.
G of x is equal to what? X.
1,
X.
sir.
X, sir.
X, g of x is x. So write the solution. The solution is L in y of x is equal to L inverse of L of f of x. I'm writing every time one formula, 1 minus lambda into L of g of x. Don't read it as L of. This is Laplacian of f of x by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Inverse Laplacian. ఇదంతా చదవాలి. So L of x, that is L of f of x is my x divided by 1 minus lambda is -1, so +1 into L of g of x is also x. Okay, so this becomes L inverse of L of x. Laplacian of x is 1 factorial by s square. Here also 1 plus 1 by s square. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of 1 by s square. Here in the denominator, s square plus 1 divided by s square. S square will cancel. So inverse Laplacian of 1 by 1 plus s square, or s square plus 1. S square plus a square formula undandi. Okay, that is sin 80. Sin 80 means sin x. Okay, sin x, a is equal to 1 here. So this is a solution. Okay, you have to know the Laplacian of sin x is equal to 1 by s square plus 1 is the formula, so that L inverse of 1 by s square plus 1 become sin x. This is the formula. Okay, now option, what is the right option? Second option is the right option. Okay, now I am taking one more problem. Yes, any question? Yeah, you're not audible, madam. Your voice is slowly listening.
G of x is equal to x ఎలా ఉంది?
G of x is equal to ఇక్కడ మీకు చెప్పాను కదండి ఇక్కడ how to find g of x అనేది ఇక్కడ చెప్పాను చూడండి. ఇలా ఉందనుకోండి ఫంక్షన్ k of x comma t is equal to 1 అయితే g of x is 1. k of x comma t sin x minus t అయితే g of x is sin x. k of x comma t is equal to e power x minus t అయిందనుకోండి g of x is e power x. Only x minus t ఉంటే ఏమవుతుంది? One more step you can write here. If k of x comma t is equal to x minus t. In this case, what is g of x? X only. Okay. Only function of x. We have to take the function of x. Okay. So here, clear, madam. Okay. Now I'm taking another problem from CSIR NET. If y is the solution, if y is the solution of y of x minus integral 0 to x minus t into y of t dt, y of t dt is equal to 1. Then, which of the following is true? Which of the following is true? Okay. First option, I'm writing here one by one. Y is bounded. Y is bounded, but not periodic. In R. R means in the region, whatever the given region. Second option, Y is periodic. Y is periodic in R. Third option, integral over R, y of x dx less than infinity, and integral over R dx by y of x is less than infinity. These are the four options we have. Okay. First, you can see the Volterra integral equation. Y of x minus integral 0 to x minus t into y of t dt. Okay. So, you can take this negative completely. You can write the value of y of x. So, we can write the integral equation as your solution. Y of x is equal to 1 plus, okay. ఇక్కడ 1 ఉందండి అవుట్ సైడ్ లో ప్లస్ దిస్ టర్మ్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ 0 to x minus t into y of t into dt. Okay. Now write the f of x value. 1 k of x comma t is x minus t. So that what is the g of x here? Please. What is the value of g of x? X. Lambda is equal to 1. Okay. After writing this, you can write the solution. We need to calculate solution. After that, we can check the options. The solution is y of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of f of x. Sorry. Laplacian of g of x. This is g of x. Okay. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x is 1. 1 minus 1. Lambda is 1. Laplacian of g of x is x. Okay. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of 1 become 1 by s numerator. 1 minus x Laplacian is 1 by s square. 1 factorial by s square anamata. That is 1 by s square. So this is equal to L inverse 1 by s divided by s square minus 1 by s square. So 1s will be cancelled. L inverse of s by s square minus 1. So this is the formula Laplacian of cos hx and Laplacian of cos hx is equal to formula entante s by s square minus 1. From this we can write inverse Laplacian of s by s square minus 1 become cos hx. Okay. So use this formula here. Cos hx. This is the solution. Y of x is equal to cos hx is the solution. Okay. This is the solution. Now see the options one by one. Okay. So y of x is equal to, I'm sorry, what we are, okay. Y of x is equal to, now cos hx. Is it bounded or not? Yes, anyone? What is the meaning of boundedness? Modulus of f of x less than or equal to some positive real number. Okay. Is it any positive number exist for this function for modulus of cos hx? Cos hx means what? E power x plus e power minus x by 2. Okay. So this is equal to e power x plus e power minus x by 2. Is it bounded? Yes or no? It is.
No, sir.
Yes?
No.
No, it is not bounded. Exponential function not bounded. Not bounded. Okay. So it is periodic function. Is it periodic? Yes or no? Cos x is periodic function with the period 2 pi.
Yes, sir. 2 5.
Yes, sir.
What about cos hx?
2
Cos,
pi.
no, cos hx is not periodic function. Not periodic function. It is not periodic. You can check. Okay, in trigonometry. Cos x is periodic with the period 2 pi, but cos hx is not periodic function. Okay. So we can see the options here. First option, y is bounded but not periodic. This is cancelled out. Next is second option, y is periodic. This is also cancelled. Now what about the integral over r y of x dx is less than infinity, means it is a finite number. Less than infinity means it is a finite number. We have to check for third option. Okay. So I am taking integral over r y of x dx. Integral over r means set of real numbers from minus infinity to plus infinity. What is y of x here? Cos hx dx. Cos hx integration. Cos hx integration. What is the integration of cos hx?
Sin h.
Sin hx. Okay. Use the limits minus infinity to plus infinity. Here x is equal to. Okay, no need to write x. So what is the value here? This is infinity. Is it? Sin infinity. So third option is also not correct. So that fourth option is obviously correct. So how to check? How to fourth option is right. How to check whether the fourth option is correct or not? Okay. What is the fourth option? Integral over r 1 by y of x dx. In other words, dx by y of x. Integral over r means minus infinity to plus infinity dx by cos hx. So this is equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity dx by, you can write sec hx, sec hx dx. So this is equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity. Sec hx is nothing but 2 by e power x plus e power minus x into dx. Cos hx is e power x plus e power minus x by 2. So sec hx is inverse of cos hx. Okay. So here integral minus infinity to plus infinity 2 divided by e power x plus 1 by e power x dx. We can write it as 2 is constant, e power integral minus infinity to plus infinity. Here LCM is e power x and goes to numerator. So here e power x whole square plus 1 into dx. Okay. Now let us take some t is equal to e power x. Okay. When t is equal to t or u, whatever the value, I am taking some z. Okay. Dz by dx is equal to e power x. From this, dz is equal to e power x into dx. And convert the limits. Okay. If x is minus infinity, then z is e power minus infinity. E power minus infinity value. What is the value of e power minus infinity?
0.
0. Similarly, if x is equal to infinity, then z is equal to e power infinity. E power infinity is e power infinity. Infinity means infinity. So write the limits also here. Okay. So this is equal to 2 into integral 0 to infinity e power x dx. E power x dx and then here integral. I'm sorry. Integral minus infinity to e power x dx become dz. It is dz in the denominator e power x whole square plus 1. E power x is z whole square. That is z square plus 1. So it is nothing but 1 by 1 plus z square. What is the integration of 1 by 1 plus z square?
Tan inverse.
Tan inverse.
Tan inverse z. Okay. Z limits are 0 to infinity. So 2 into upper limit tan inverse infinity minus lower limit tan inverse 0. So this is, what is the value of tan inverse infinity?
9.
5 by 2.
5 by 2. Tan inverse 0 is 0. So this is equal to pi. Okay. Pi less than infinity or not? Okay. So fourth option is the right option. Pi means what? It is a finite number. So less than infinity means finite number. So fourth option is the right option. Okay. You can do in another way also. Sec hx is some log of under root of 1 minus tan h square x అలా వస్తుంది, అలా కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. Same value వస్తుంది. But okay. But it is, I think it is easy compared to that. Okay. Now I'm taking one more problem. Again from CSIR NET. Consider the integral equation. Consider the integral equation y of x is equal to x cube plus integral 0 to x sin x minus t into y of t dt. Y of t dt when x belongs to closed interval 0 comma pi. Then the value of y of 1 is, then the value of y of 1 is. We have options here. First option 19 by 20. Second option 1. Third option 17 by 20. And fourth option is 21 by 20. Okay, these are the 4 options we have here. So first I am writing f of x, that is x cube, and what is g of x?
Sin
Can I-
x.
Sin x. Sin
direct-
x.
Yes, direct we can write g of x is sin x, and lambda is equal to 1. Okay, so the solution y of x is inverse Laplacian of Laplacian of f of x. F of x means x cube. This is x. Okay. Okay, one more step I'm writing. F of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Okay. Now substitute all the values here. Inverse Laplacian of L of x cube divided by 1 minus lambda. Lambda is 1. L of g of x. G of x is sin x. Okay. So write the formulas for L of x cube, Laplacian of x cube. When t power n is there, then n factorial by L of, this is the formula, original formula. When Laplacian of x power n is equal to formula n factorial by x power n plus 1 and ఇది ఫార్ములా ఒరిజినల్. దీని నుండి తీసుకుంటే ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి?
t factorial by x to the power of 4.
3 factorial by
X to the x power 4.
I'm sorry, you can take s notation, s తీసుకుంటాడు s to the power of 4. Okay, numerator 1 minus L of sin x, sin at is equal to 1 by s square plus a square. A equal to 1 కాబట్టి 1 by s square plus 1 అంటే ఇంకో ఫార్ములా కూడా రాస్తున్నా. Laplacian of sin ax is equal to 1 by s square plus a square అండి. ఇది ఫార్ములా వచ్చింది. దాని నుండి ఇది రాస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో హియర్ inverse Laplacian of 6, 3 factorial is 6, s to the power of 4. Here s square plus 1 minus 1 divided by s square plus 1. Okay, here minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. L inverse of 6 into s square plus 1. This goes to numerator. Okay, in the denominator we have s square and s power 4 becomes s power 6. Okay, so this is equal to inverse Laplacian of 6 s square by s power 6 become 6 by s power 4. Next 6 by s power 6 and s power 6. Okay, so this is equal to I am writing L inverse of 6 can be written as 3 factorial by s power 4 plus. ఫస్ట్ దీన్ని చెప్పండి నాకు. L inverse of 3 factorial by s power 4 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి?
x cube, sir.
x cube. That's very good. ఓకే, మరి ఇది ఎలా ఉండాలో చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడుగా. 5 factorial by s power 6 ఫామ్ లో ఉండాలి. 5 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ ఉందా న్యూమరేటర్ లో? లేదు. కాబట్టి ఐఎమ్ మల్టిప్లైయింగ్ అండ్ డివైడింగ్ విత్ 5 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్. 5 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ బై s పవర్ 6. అర్థమైందండి? ఓకే, ఇక్కడ 5 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ న్యూమరేటర్ లేదు కాబట్టి వీఆర్ మల్టిప్లైయింగ్ డివైడింగ్. 6 by 5 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ మీన్స్ 120. 120 కదా? యా. 5 factorial by s power 6 is equal to what?
X power 5.
X power 5. Okay, this is x power 5. 6 2s are 20. So this becomes x cube plus x power 5 by 20. This is the value of y of x. Is it? Y of x. What we have to calculate? ఏం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయమన్నాడండి? y of 1 క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయమన్నా. Therefore y of 1, that is 1 cube plus 1 power 5 by 20. This becomes 21 by 20. Okay, so fourth option 21 by 20 is the right option. Clear and ఇది? Okay, yes. Now I'm taking one more problem. కంటిన్యూ చేయాలండి కాసేపు? వింటారా? బోర్ కొడుతుందా? ఎస్
sir, చేయండి sir.
ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ one more problem from CSIR NET. If Phi is a function from closed interval 0, comma 1 to R, set of real numbers. Is continuous and satisfies integral 0 to x minus t whole square into pi of t into dt is equal to x power 4 plus x power 5. Then pi of 1 is equal to, we have options here. First option 18, second option 30, third option 42, fourth option 48. Okay. జాగ్రత్తగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ చేయొచ్చు అండి. సెట్లో కానీ నెట్లో కూడా మనం క్వశ్చన్ చేయొచ్చు. వెరీ సింపుల్ టాపిక్. ఓకే, యూజ్ దిస్ షార్ట్ కట్స్. ఈ షార్ట్ కట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తే మీకు ఈజీ అవుతుంది, లేదంటే కాంప్లికేట్ అవుతుంది. ఫస్ట్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ ఈక్వేషన్ నేను ఫామ్లోకి రాసుకుంటాను. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ x power 4 plus x power 5 become f of x. Means 0 is equal to x power 4 plus x power 5 minus integral 0 to x minus t whole square into pi of t dt. Okay, here 0 into, actually 0 means 0 into y of x. Okay, so the general solution, we can write the f of x value first. F of x is x power 4 plus x power 5, lambda is minus 1, and g of x, anyone guess g of x? X square.
Square.
X square, sir.
Okay, right. The general solution. Write the general solution. Y of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x, that is x power 4 plus x power 5 divided by 1 plus lambda. Lambda is 1 minus lambda. Lambda is minus 1 కాబట్టి ప్లస్ వస్తుంది. Laplacian of g of x, that is x square. Okay, so inverse Laplacian of, what is the Laplacian of x power 4?
4 factorial
4 factorial by
x to the power
power
5.
5.
Yeah, 4 factorial. చూసారా, మీ ఫార్ములాస్ వచ్చేసాయి. s power 5 plus this is 5 factorial by s power 6 divided by 1 plus x square and 2 factorial by s cube. Okay, these are the formulas we are using. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of, can I take 4 factorial common in the numerator? 4 factorial by s power 5 common అవుతుంది కదండి. So here 1. Here, what is the remaining here? 5 by s. This is 5, this is s. Denominator 1 plus, okay, 1 plus 2 by s. I'm sorry, one step is actually మీకు ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఇక్కడ నేనేం చెప్పానండి, one thing is missing. I'm sorry. What is this one? When we are taking y of x, ఇక్కడ సొల్యూషన్ తీసుకునేటప్పుడు ఏమని చెప్పానండి? y of x అంటే ఏమన్నాను? ఇక్కడ 1 అంటే ఏమని చెప్పానండి? దిస్ ఈస్ ద కోఫిషియంట్ ఆఫ్ y of x అనుకున్నాం. చూడండి, this coefficient, y of x coefficient. Okay, the coefficient, y of x coefficient here 1. So we can remove from that coefficient 1 minus lambda g of x. 1, this 1 we are taking from the coefficient of y of x. So what is the coefficient of here for this problem?
0.
0. Okay, your coefficient of y of x is 0. So you can write here 0. Okay, coefficient, it is 0. 0 means L of x square only. So 2 factorial by s cube. So it becomes 2 by s cube అంటే s cube అంటే క్యూబ్లు క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే ఇక్కడ పవర్ 2 ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో L inverse of 4 factorial is 24 by s square into here s plus 5 by s divided by okay, be careful, this is 2, 24 12 sorry 2 12s are 24. So L inverse of 12 by s cube, okay, s plus 5, okay, ఇలా ఉంచండి, ఇంకొక స్టెప్ రాద్దాం, నో ప్రాబ్లం. That is equal to L inverse of 12 by s square. We are multiplying with this. 12 into 5, 60 by s cube. So this is equal to L inverse of 12 into what is this? 12 అంటే s square కాబట్టి ఏమవుతుందండి?
6 into 2 రాసుకుంటారు.
ఏమని రాస్తారండి? 3 factorial కదా,
3 factorial into 2 sir.
అంటే 2 into 3 factorial by s square అని రాయొచ్చు కదా.
x cube అవుతుంది.
ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ దీన్ని ఏమని రాసుకోవాలండి? s cube కదా.
4 factorial.
ఐఎమ్ సారీ, ఇక్కడ 2 1 కదా, 3 factorial
1 factorial, sir. 1 factorial by s square.
yeah, this is 12 into 1 factorial by s square. ఇక్కడ ఇదేమని రాసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి?
2 factorial into 2
30
factorial by s
into
cube.
2 factorial by s cube అని
S cube.
okay, so this becomes 12 as this, 1 by s square become x, L inverse of 1 by s square, is it? Plus 30 into this becomes x square. Clear ending? So this is the value of y of x. Okay, so what we have to calculate? Pi of 1. సరే, y of x pi of x, ఇక్కడ మీరు pi of x అని తీసుకోండి, no issue. Okay, so here it is also pi of x. We need to calculate pi of 1. Okay, therefore pi of 1, that is 12 plus 30 means 42. Clear? So third option is the right option. Clear ending? Is it? Now I am taking another problem from CSIR net itself. Let pi satisfy the Volterra integral equation. The Volterra integral equation. Volterra integral equation. Pi of x is equal to f of x plus integral 0 to x sin x minus t pi of t dt. Then pi is given by we have options here. First option, pi of x is equal to f of x plus integral 0 to x minus t into f of t into dt. First option. Second option, pi of x is equal to f of x minus integral 0 to x minus t into f of t dt. f of t dt, and third option phi of x is equal to f of x minus integral 0 to x cos x minus t f of t dt, and fourth option phi of x is equal to f of x minus integral 0 to x sin x minus t into f of t dt. Okay, these are the four options we have. Okay, what we have to calculate? We need to calculate what? చెప్పండి, ఏం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి చెప్పండి?
సొల్యూషన్ సార్.
సొల్యూషన్. ఆల్రెడీ సొల్యూషన్ ఇచ్చాడు కదండి, సొల్యూషన్ ఇచ్చాడు కదా మనకు. ఈ అన్ని సొల్యూషన్స్ ఇచ్చాడు, ఈ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుందని అన్నాడు. వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్యాల్కులేట్? జస్ట్ ఫైండ్ ద రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ సేమ్ ఉంది కదా, ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామన్ ఉంటుంది, ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ టి డిటి కామన్ ఉంటుంది, ఇంటిగ్రల్ 0 టు ఎక్స్ లాంబ్డా వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ తెలిసిపోతుంది. లాంబ్డా ఇక్కడే మనకి ఇచ్చిన ఈక్వేషన్ లాంబ్డా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 కాబట్టి మనం పికప్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. జస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్. ఓకే, చూడగానే చెప్పొచ్చు అండి ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆప్షన్. ఎందుకండి? ఎనీ వన్ గెస్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద రీజన్?
లాంబ్డా వాల్యూ 1.
లాంబ్డా వాల్యూ 1 అండి. ఓకే, ఒకవేళ ఇక్కడ కూడా ప్లేస్ ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు మనం చెక్ చేసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో చూద్దాం ఎలా చేశారో చూద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈస్ ఎఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ itself. Lambda is equal to -1. What about g of x? K of x t is my sin x minus t. Okay, so k of x comma t is equal to sin of x minus t. What about g of x?
Lambda value +1 కదా సార్.
Sin x. Okay, this is +1. Yes, this is 1. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, g of x is sin x. Now find a resultant kernel. That is r of x. A resultant kernel r of x is equal to, what is the formula? Inverse Laplacian of g of x divided by 1 minus lambda into Laplacian of g of x. Is it? So L inverse L of g of x become sin x divided by 1 minus lambda is 1, okay, plus 1 Laplacian of g of x. G of x is sin x. Okay, so what is the formula for Laplacian of sin x?
1 by s square plus 1.
1 by s square plus 1. Here 1 minus 1 by s square plus 1. So LCM is s square plus 1. That is cancel. In the numerator 1, the denominator s square plus 1 minus 1 s square. What is the formula for 1 inverse Laplacian of 1 by s square? Yes, guess. What is the x? Laplacian of x is 1 by s square. So inverse Laplacian of 1 by s square is x. Already we did this type of problem. So it is x. What is x here? R of x is x. We need to calculate R of x comma t comma lambda. What is R of x comma t comma lambda? When R of x is equal to x. X minus t. Is it? ఓకే, మనకి ఇక్కడ ఆర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ వస్తుందండి, దీని నుండి ఆర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కామా టీ కామా లాంబ్డా రాసుకోవాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ టీ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ టీ. సో ఈ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ టీ ఎక్కడ ఉందో చూసుకోండి. రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ సొల్యూషన్ లో రిజల్వెంట్ కెర్నల్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ టీ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఉంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ ఉంది, కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ ఆప్షన్. క్లియర్ అండి? ఇస్ ఇట్? Take one more problem from CSIR NET and NBHM. National Board of Higher Mathematics, NBHM. Same problem. In 2019 లో CSIR లో అడిగాడండి. 2021 లో NBHM లో అడిగాడు. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ క్వశ్చన్. Let phi be the solution. Phi be the solution of phi of x is equal to, I'm writing here, it is a very big problem. 1 minus 2x minus 4x square plus integral 0 to x 3 plus 6 into x minus t minus 4 into x minus t whole square. It is square nana. Into pi of t dt. Okay. Then pi of 1 is equal to, sorry, pi of 1 is equal to, we have options. First one, e power minus 1. Second one, e power minus 2. Third one, e. And fourth one, e power 2 e square. These are the 4 options we have in our hand. What is f of x here? 1 minus 2x minus 4x square. Lambda is equal to 1. Now what is g of x, Nana? Guess the g of
3
x.
plus 6x
3
minus
plus
4x
6x
square.
3 plus 6x minus 4x square. Okay. ఇందులో a minus b whole square లో xt ఉంటుంది, తీసుకోండి. Function of x only we can take. Okay. Now we have to find the solution. After that, we can calculate pi of 1. Okay. Now the solution. The solution is pi of x is equal to inverse Laplacian of f of x. That is 1 minus 2x minus 4x square. In the denominator, 1 minus lambda. What is lambda here? Lambda is equal to 1. Okay. L of g of x. That is 3 plus 6x minus 4x square. Okay. This is L inverse of. So this is equal to L inverse of, what is the value of L of 1? Laplacian of 1. కొంచెం పెద్దగా రాస్తాను, కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాకుండా ఉండడానికి. ఓకే, మీరు నీట్గా రాసుకుంటారు ఎలాగో. సో వాట్ ఈస్ L of 1?
1 by
Yes.
s.
1 by s minus what is x? 2 into, already 2 is there. L of x
1 by s square.
1 by s square minus 4 into, what is L of x square?
2
2 by
factorial
x cube.
2 factorial by s cube. Okay, no issue. 2 by s cube అని కూడా రాసుకోవచ్చు, no problem. Next 1 minus L of 3. That is 3 into 1 by s nan. Okay, plus 6 into x 1 by s square minus 4 into x square 2 factorial by s cube. ఓకే, కొంచెం అర్థం కావడం కోసం అంటే క్లియర్గా రాస్తున్నానండి, బోర్గా ఫీల్ కాకండి. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ఎల్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ 1 by s minus 2 by s square minus 8 by s cube డినామినేటర్కి వచ్చేయండి. 1 minus 3 by s minus 6 by s square plus 8 by s cube. Okay. Now take the LCM in the numerator. In numerator, SQ LCM, in the denominator also SQ LCM. Is it? So, in the numerator, SQ will be cancelled out. So, we get SQ, sorry, S square minus 2S minus 8. Okay, by SQ. In the denominator, SQ minus 3S square minus 6S plus H by SQ. SQ will be cancelled. Okay. So L inverse of S square minus 2S minus 8 by it is a cubic equation and S cube minus 3S square minus 6S plus H. Okay. First, దీని ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ తీసుకోండి. For S cube minus 3S square minus 6S plus 8 S minus 1 is a factor. Yes or no?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
1 plus 9 minus 3 minus 6. Okay. We can find the remaining factors by using synthesis division. That is under division. 1 minus 3 minus 6 H. Here write the 0. Okay. కొంతమంది 0 రాయరు, డైరెక్ట్ 1 అని యాడ్ చేస్తారు. నో ప్రాబ్లం. 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus H minus 8. So what is the quadratic equation here? S square minus 2S minus H. Okay. This is quadratic equation. So this can be written as S minus 1 into this. Okay. So in the value inverse Laplacian of what is numerator here? S square minus 2S minus H. S square minus 2S minus 8 numerator. Denominator can be written as S minus 1 into S square minus 2S minus H. This and this is cancelled. Okay. So it is L inverse of 1 by S minus 1. Now, what is the value? Anyone?
E power
E
x.
power x.
E power 1,
X.
sir.
E power X. Okay. E power 1 into X and A. Okay. This is the value of pi and తీసుకున్నామా y తీసుకున్నామా? Pi. Yeah. This is pi of x and మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటి? pi of 1 కావాలి. Therefore, pi of 1 is equal to e power 1 become e. So, what is the right answer? Third one is the right answer. Okay. ఇది CSIR NET 2019 లో అడిగాడండి. 2019 లో అడిగాడు. NBHM లో 2022 లో అడిగాడు. NBHM 2022. ఓకే. NBHM అంటే నేషనల్ బోర్డ్ ఆఫ్ హైయర్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ అండి. ఓకే. 18 లో డిఫరెంట్ గా అడిగాడు ఇన్ నెట్, CSIR నెట్. ఓకే. నో నీడ్ టు సింప్లిఫై ఆల్ ద థింగ్స్. In 2018, you can see the question paper. ఎలా అడిగాడంటే, if pi is the solution of the integral equation pi of x is equal to 1 minus 2x minus 4x square plus integral 0 to x. Okay. Same problem అండి. 3 plus 6 into x minus t minus 4 into x minus t whole square into pi of t dt. Okay. Then pi of log 2 is, okay, we have options and first option 2, second option 4, third option 6, and the fourth option is H. Now, what is the option, right option?
2, sir.
2.
2. 2 is the option, is the right option. What is the solution? Already we solved this problem. What is pi of x here? E power x. Okay. So this is equal to e to the power of log 2 to the base e kabatti this becomes 2. So 2 is the right option. Okay. Now you can take another problem. One interesting problem. In 2022 CSIR NET loading adende. Very recent. Let G be the solution. G be the solution of the Volterra integral equation. Volterra integral equation. Volterra type annadu. I'm sorry. Volterra type integral equation. Volterra type integral equation. Integral equation. G of S is equal to function మార్చాడు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కావాల్సింది ఏం లేదు 1 ప్లస్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ 0 టు S x దగ్గర S ఇచ్చాడండి మనం లాప్లాసియన్ వాడుతున్నామని వాడికి తెలిసింది అనమాట S మైనస్ టీ G ఆఫ్ టీ ఇంటూ dt ఫర్ ఆల్ S greater than or equal to 0. What are the possible values of g of 1? ఓకే మనం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాకుండా ఉండడానికి g of x అనే తీసుకుందాం ఓకే ఇది ఫస్ట్ f of x value. F of x is 1. Lambda is 1. What is g of x and it is x minus t and
X.
so kabatti g of x is equal to x వస్తుంది. Now write the solution. The solution is g of x అనేది తీసుకుంటున్నా నేను ఓకే లేదంటే పై ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అని తీసుకున్నాం ఇక్కడ g of x అక్కడ g of x కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాకుండా ఇన్వర్స్ లాప్లాసియన్ ఆఫ్ f of x is 1 minus lambda is 1 Laplacian of g of x. So this is equal to inverse Laplacian of 1 is, what is 1? 1 by s, is it? 1 minus, what is Laplacian of x? 1 by s square. Okay. So here, inverse Laplacian of 1 by s in the numerator, s square minus 1 by s square in the denominator, 1s will be cancelled. L inverse of s by s square minus 1. Okay. Already we discussed. What is the formula here? Cos hx. We know the formula. Laplacian of cos hx is equal to s by s square minus 1. So that inverse Laplacian of s by s square minus 1 become cos hx. Okay. So this is my g of x. Okay. G of x. So g of x is e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x by 2. Okay. So what is the value of g of 1? E plus e power minus 1 by 2. It becomes e plus 1 by e divided by 2. This is the g of 1. మరి మనకు ఆప్షన్లో బై 2 ఉందా అండి? చూడండి ఆప్షన్లలో. ఆప్షన్ చెప్పాను అసలు. ఐఎమ్ సారీ, ఆప్షన్స్ ఇవ్వలేదు, ఇక్కడ ఇస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ 2e, సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ e minus 1 by e, థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ e plus 1 by e, అండ్ ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ 2 by e. ఓకే, బై 2 ఉందా అండి ఎక్కడైనా? బై 2 లేదు. దిస్ ఈస్ 2 by e. కానీ మనకు క్వశ్చన్లో మనకు ఇంటి ఇచ్చాడు చూడండి. వాట్ ఇస్ ద క్వశ్చన్? ఇంట్ what are the possible values అన్నాడు. పాసిబుల్ వాల్యూస్. పాసిబుల్, what are the possible values? E plus 1 by e by 2. Okay, so third option is the right option. Is it clear? Okay, with this I conclude today. We will continue in the next class. If you have question, you may ask.